So now I will be explaining about the procedures. The first procedure is that the engine testbed was installed in a well ventilated area. The second procedure is that ventilation fans and ducting were used to remove exhaust gases. The test bed and control panel were placed on a strong level floor, and also all the equipment was checked for physical damage. The lubricant level was checked and kept sufficient. The next one is that the fuel tank was filled with light diesel oil. After that, the engine was started by following the standard procedure. The engine was warmed up for a few minutes without load. The throttle was increased slowly to reach 1500 to 2500 RPM. Then, the controller was set to N and the engine was loaded. The load was also increased step by step. Next one, the engine performance data were recorded. Readings were also taken after 3 minutes to measure the full usage. Lastly, the test was repeated for different conditions.
For the apparatus that we're gonna use in this experiment, there are two parts. For the first part, we have air intake, exhaust, air velocity sensor, 4-stroke diesel engine, and eddy current engine. For the second part, we have indicator, control panel, braking balance, fuel tank, and dynamometer controller.
In the diesel engine experiment, these are the variables for each of them. For the independent variables, the variables are engine speed and the load, while the dependent variables are power output, temperatures, air intakes, and fuel weights. And the last one, which is the controlled variables, the variables are the test time, engine specs, and the fuel type. That's all for the variables of this experiment. Thank you.
The expected outcome for this experiment is to gain a clear understanding of how the engine speed and load affect performance in the parameter of brake power, fuel consumption, air intake rate, air-fuel ratio, and also volumetric efficiency. And we will observe how higher engine speed will lead to the increase of fuel and air consumption due to more combustion cycles per minute.
So precaution steps that need to be taken during this experiment is the first one is installing the engine testbed at a well ventilated space so that the harmful gases that produce from the engine can be brought out. And then for the second one is the engine testbed and control panel was placed on a rigid place. And the third one is that all the equipment was inspected so that no physical damage before the experiment.